Welcome back to a new week of camping here at Never Lost Outdoors. We are in a pretty nice location this week. As you can tell, we got a little stream flowing not far from our camp, and I do not see any fish in there, but it's got to be. This is actually a wildlife management area, so you can come in here and do a little hunting, do a little fishing, stuff like that. There's a lot of areas not far from here that stock trout, and being so nice, I was going to do some fishing today. Strolled right on by the Walmart, didn't get my fishing license at all, so I ruined that. So that's neat, but we can look at the water and think about it. It's not like I gotta call anything anyway. Some of you have seen me fish before, and it's like watching paint dry. About that exciting. But we are going to do some fishing before long, for sure. I know some of you are into that, and I definitely have some boating planned for the summer. Well, spring, summer, early fall, you know, all that stuff. Because it's going to get warm quick. This is March 13, I believe. And it's 73 degrees right now. 73. There's actually like some humidity in the air, like I've broken a sweat already. So it's going to be a very nice night. Fire should feel great. Got plenty of firewood around. There's plenty laying everywhere. So I've already rounded up one group, bundle, bunch, whatever you'd like to call it, of firewood. Actually, I see some right back there. So I'll probably get a fire going, round up some more, make sure we stay nice and cozy all night. Got something a little different planned for dinner. Just kind of brainstorming yesterday and realized I had never made this on the channel, and it's one of the like easiest camp meals ever, I believe. I mean, next to cooking a hot dog. But for something with a few ingredients and a little more taste than a hot dog, we'll say, it should turn out pretty good. Got some new ingredients to try, new hot sauce. We even got a good taco night camp soda to try. Then we'll get the fire going. Probably try the camp soda. Burn up some more wood. Maybe get cooking here before long. Got plenty of daylight left, but I'm getting a little hungry. All right, fire's going pretty good. Took off nice and easy. Now, it's time for our camp soda. Corona, I'm gonna say this wrong because I don't speak Spanish. Familiar. I don't know what that means, but figures pretty fitting for the night. Imported beer. I don't know, it's a quart. It's 32 ounces. So not quite a 40, but I mean, it's still a pretty solid little jug of soda, I'll say that. What do we got? 4.8%. I didn't think it'd be too intense, but I thought it'd be a little more than that. Being a Corona, full strength, I'm sure. Kind of like the brown bottle. It's not gonna be a twist off. No, not a twist off. See if I can't wreck my knife. Trying to get it off here, maybe. All right. Oh wait, I got my mug here somewhere. Let's see what color this stuff is. All right, back with the mug. See what we're dealing with here. I don't expect real dark. About what I expected. I don't know if this is gonna fit in here. No. Definitely not. Thought that was a little bigger mug than that. Pretty light, really. Cheers. That is not bad. I don't know what I was expecting, but it wasn't that. It's not bad at all. I think I'm going to take this over to the creek. I'm a fan of Corona regular. And I like it even better with lime in it, like everyone does. But that is like kind of a different flavor than that. It's a little darker, a little heavier, but like not by much. I like it. I would definitely have that again. It's a great soda to have near a creek. I'll say that anyway. I'll tell you one thing, with this weather, the bugs are coming back out for sure. And exciting news, as most of you know by now, we have officially sprung forward. Been waiting for this since we fell back. Gets dark at like 7 something now, like good and pitch dark. So we got plenty of daylight left now. So pumped for that. And first week that it springs forward, it's been 70 all week. So we had to get out and do some camping, that's for sure. Definitely excited for the warm weather. I mean, I could be in shorts right now. Like, these jeans are definitely way too much. Breaking a bit of a sweat. So, let this fire burn down just a little more. Dinner won't take no time at all. Fire's burned down a little bit. Got a few hot coals. Got plenty of flames in there. Should be plenty warm. Skillet's heating up. I think it's about time for taco tonight. Now, I know what you're thinking. Everybody knows tacos are easy, right? It's a different kind of taco. I don't even know the last time I had one, if I've ever even had one. I don't know. Some of you could probably guess by now. I kind of live under a rock. I find a couple things I like and pretty much just eat that forever. And due to this channel is the most adventurous like eating I've ever done. I'm always down to try new things, but there's a lot of stuff I've done on this channel for the very first time. Maybe step out of my comfort zone a little bit. Now, 95% of you probably had this style of taco, but we're gonna see if we can't make it a little different, but still easy and still tasty. So I think what we're gonna start with is cooking up some meat. So we're gonna go with some ground chuck. Now, I know that is like the most basic of tacos, right? If you like that, great. They're not bad tacos. Go to Taco Bell, get you a little cheap beef taco, and they're fine. They're edible. You can tell there's something a little off, but it's just ground beef. So just to kind of stick with the traditional theme of this, we're gonna go with that. They want to fancy it up too much with some kind of steak or whatever. So what we need to do is get that in the skillet and get that warmed up a little bit. Shouldn't take very long, and then we're gonna go over all the rest of the ingredients. All right, that skillet is steaming, so that's way too hot. So I had some of this chili fixins left over from, fish chili maybe here. I don't know, like a month ago. Had this sitting in the cupboard, so we're gonna give it a shot. I like diced green chilies in my like tacos. I know it's more for chili, but we're gonna try it. It can't hurt it that much. Never had this stuff. I mean, I'm sure it's the exact same thing in the restaurant, but I've never bought it out of the store in a packet. Of course, there's a bunch of different options. I was at Walmart, but I'm just not sure which one to go with. I don't know, I wanted something spicy, but all the spicy ones were Chipotle, and that kind of ruins the hot sauce. I don't want too much Chipotle. It's mild. I don't know, it may have a little bit of flavor or something to it, but we're gonna see if it's any good. That is our chip of choice. I almost just went with some like Tostitos or something, but too bland, can't do it. And I really like these. Should be good. I almost went with like some regular old nacho cheese. We gotta have some spice. I mean, we can't just go playing around here. Because I got some spicy salsa, which is not gonna be spicy enough, but I do have the new hot sauce to try. So one way or another, this walking taco is going to have kick to it. I know what you're thinking. Walking taco, they're little, you carry them around. That's the point. That's a big bag. It's not a walking taco. That's a walking taco. I could walk around all day. It wouldn't last all day. I could walk around for at least an hour. Just snack away. I could go up to the creek. I could go to the mailbox. I could do anything I wanted. Completely mobile. Yep. We do stuff right around here. We don't need no little kid size, little miniature walking taco. I'm a growing boy. I gotta get my calories in for the day. And doesn't matter what direction I'm growing. I didn't say up. It could be out, but I'm growing, right? So we're gonna do it right. We're gonna make us a nice big one. We might get hungry later, you never know. Give us a little snack for the midnight times. All right, I gotta check on this beef. I'm gonna burn it and wreck dinner just entirely. So stand by, give me a second. All right, I'm definitely not gonna do this without wrecking this entire bag. Pretty sure of it. I need a pair of scissors. That would be way easier than this. There we go. All right, let's go down with some meat. Like so. Nice little layer of that. Definitely made too much. Why not? I think we'll start with that much. Found this spicy Mexican style cheese, Monterey Jack, cheddar, jalapeno, habanero, Carolina Reaper, all kinds of peppers. Tried it the other day. It was actually pretty good. Should be all right on here. This will go way too much. That's what we do. Laziest and easiest lettuce there is. Down with a little bit of that. The only reason I got it is cut. Oh, well, just dump most of it out because I guess this is like a traditional topping. To me, lettuce is basically pointless and doesn't taste like anything. Down with a pile of onion. Handful of tomato. I've never had this salsa. Pace, the original picante, hot. Is it really hot? I doubt it. It smells just barely warm. Tastes pretty good. I wouldn't call that hot. Yeah, we'll dump some on there. Gotta have some sour cream. Got these little single mini spicy guacamoles to add in there. I think that'll be pretty good. Might as well just go with the whole little cup because we went overkill on everything else. We're going to try our hot sauce before we dig into that monstrosity. 10 Acre Gifts. You guys got to be sick of hearing that by now. Thought I was out of them, but I wasn't. I had a sriracha, a ghost pepper extract, a scorpion extract. I felt like there was a fourth. This is it. I looked. No more. This is the chipotle. The heat level is only a 3. The scorpion and the ghost pepper extracts were 4. Little peppers, and they were like barely even hot. I don't know, they weren't like spicy. They had a little kick, so I don't figure this is going to be too intense. Definitely nice and dark. Has a full opening, not like a little sippy cup top. It's not bad, but it's not great. It's kind of a weak chipotle flavor, if that makes sense. Kind of like watered down, maybe. Flavor's okay. Not much heat. After a minute, that salsa gave me a little bit of a tingle. This isn't even covering that. So it's probably equal to that, I would say. I don't know. We're just going to try it on there. Told you. Walking taco. Completely portable. It's got some girth to it, we'll say. I don't know what to do here. Haven't really tackled this thing. It's ridiculous, but it tastes good. I think those chips are the right choice. I can't even do anything here. There's just way too much stuff going on. Definitely tasty. How about this guacamole? I don't even know what we got there. Tomato, guacamole, beef, cheese, onion. I don't even know what we put in there now. Yep, guacamole was the right move. That is definitely good in there. What else are we forgetting? Anything? Definitely like holding a newborn baby. If you guys have never had those Flamin' Hot Cool Ranch, you gotta try them. They're way better than plain old Cool Ranch. I'm gonna try to do this one-handed. It's not gonna work greatly. I'm either gonna lose the hot sauce or I'm gonna lose the taco, and I don't wanna lose that. Just kind of pile some right there. Oh. Okay. I guess a lot all at once was what I was after. This is tricky. Come on. There we go. Okay. As you can see, way too much dumped out right in that area. You see, I've also put hardly any dent in it. I'm really surprised I can hold this thing with one hand. All right, hot sauce, meat, lettuce, a chip, beef, sour cream, I don't know. Just grab a scoop and eat it. That hot sauce actually isn't too bad on there. It's better than I thought it would be. Still don't love it. I'm gonna say for me, that hot sauce is like a 4.5 on heat, maybe. Might have a little bit more of a kick than like Cholula or something, but I doubt it. Flavor wise, it's like a 5.5. I've definitely had much better Chipotles, but it's tolerable. I will eat it. It's not going away as fast as it should. Alright, I'm back by the creek. I had to walk it off. Definitely was not finishing that whole bag. Honestly, didn't expect to, but still, as you can imagine, that was very filling. Whew, that walking taco was about to turn into a laying down taco. So I'm just going to work on that at a later time. I'm going to kind of stroll around a little, let this digest until later on when I have a taco baby somewhere over there. Whew. But that was tasty. That chili fixings wasn't even bad. The cheese was pretty good. The salsa was kind of whatever. It was all right. Had better Chipotle sauces, but overall not bad. I mean, literally cook some meat, throw some toppings on, cut up a vegetable or two. Pretty easy. But I realized while I was eating it, That is definitely some white people taco night stuff. If you guys have never heard the song White People Taco Night, you should go look it up on YouTube. You can pause here, go watch that and come back, but I'd rather you just finish this and do it later, so don't forget. It's pretty funny. They go get like little junky taco shells from the grocery store, and they get some taco sauce from the grocery store. That's what it felt like, because my tacos are normally nothing like that. Normally, I go to like a legit Mexican restaurant and get some like good tacos. But you gotta mix it up a little bit. Like I said, I've never done a walking taco on this channel before, so let me know what you guys think of that. Maybe you got some recipes I can try. And yeah, all that heat, like spicy guacamole, spicy salsa, spicy chips, like I didn't even break a sweat. So could have been a little warmer, but it'll do. Speaking of warmer, it's still not cold at all. Sun is almost behind the trees. I don't even know what time it is. The last time I looked, it was 5:30, and that was before I started cooking. Like this daylight change, love it. I'm a big fan of the 9 p.m. dark times in the summer. But I'm still gonna stoke that fire up because we got plenty of firewood. I've seen some more again a minute ago in another location. I'm gonna round that up, we're gonna cut it up, and we're gonna stoke this thing. We're gonna have us a good night. Went on another wood run. That's definitely enough for one night. Probably enough for two, for sure. It's like 4 feet tall. I don't know what it is, but when I see a bunch of wood laying around, I gotta grab it. Like I like a big, nice fire. Still plenty warm out. Like it's cooled off just a touch. I think the truck said 65 a second ago when I checked. Nice little stream flowing should make for a nice evening. See the moon coming out very nicely. You're not gonna be able to see that. Up through those trees there. But I want to try to get one of those night shots again if it's clear enough. I think it's going to be night lapse, time lapse thing. Definitely got plenty of open clearing. Might turn out all right. All right, just gonna go over here, sit down, keep digesting. I still feel pretty rough actually. It's been an hour at least since I ate. Feels like it was 5 minutes ago. I don't know why I did that. It's a terrible idea, but it was fun. Anyway, back to the fire. Still some light left, but almost dark. Almost 8 o'clock. There is still light out. Yep, I'm loving the daylight savings change. No idea how, but I burned through almost a whole stack of that firewood I rounded up. Saved some for breakfast, but only have one piece left out of all that. Had a pretty big warm fire going all night, that's for sure. So now what I think I'm gonna do, round up a couple little sticks, get me a fire going again, maybe get started on some breakfast. Well, I got the fire stoked back up a little bit, and it's burning. It's just gonna take a minute, so have a little coffee while we wait. Still trying to use up this Great Value Classic Roast. I gotta say, this is probably one of the worst coffees I've tried. That was way too much. But I do have a better creamer this time, at least. All right, fire's burned down enough for me. I think what I'm gonna do is try a little something different. Continuing on with this whole taco night thing, I think what I'm gonna do is make some breakfast tacos. I know normally, as you guys know, it'd be more of a burrito kind of situation. I just wanna do something different. We've got plenty of ingredients left over, so I think I'm gonna whip something together and see how it turns out. Start with some onion. Found this cured ham, cubed, whatever it is. Well, if it's any good, never had it before, but I'm gonna give it a shot. All I'm doing for seasoning, I'm gonna try this Dano's Primo. I've tried it on steak and it's pretty good. I don't know about on pork, but definitely in there. All right, as you can tell, there's less in there. That's because I've halved my ingredients so far. Whipped up some eggs. What I'm gonna do is make 2 out of this. So I need about that much for now. Now, we're about taco sized. So I'm gonna let that cook some more. We're just gonna lay that right on top. Let that cook for a few. Flip that, add some cheese, breakfast taco. All right, let's see if we can flip this thing without wrecking the whole breakfast. Nope. Nope, I can see it now. It's getting wrecked. All right, just like a Band-Aid all at once. And go. Yeah, good enough. Found this Carolina Reaper cheese again. I know you guys have seen it on here, but it's pretty good. There's only like one Walmart around that has it. So try to grab me a couple bags of it when I'm in there. All right, there's one taco down. That's way too much. Show you what I'm talking about. Got some sour cream, guacamole, that Pace hot picante salsa, the Reaper cheese, there's eggs, ham, and sauteed onion. I brought 3 taco shells with me for some reason, and that made 1. There's no way I'm not eating 3. If this tastes really good, I may have a second one, but that's a lot of taco. I didn't grab that Chipotle because I just don't think it would be very good on here. Maybe I'll try it on another one if I have it. I don't think I've ever even had guacamole on egg, so I don't know what this is going to taste like, but that, I mean, that's like a 1.5 pound taco for sure. This is going to be a disaster. That's a pretty good breakfast taco. Definitely got a nice little color on the shell. I like that method, like cook the eggs to the shell and flip it. I did that one time on the channel a long time ago. Some of you may remember I did like a Big Mac smash burger taco thing. Turned out really good. So I'm gonna try it again. I'm glad I did now. Yep, you should do that. That's really good. And with that cheese, I guess the spicy guacamole. I don't taste much spice in it. There's a little kick in that salsa, but everything combined actually gave that a nice little kick. Like, definitely not sweating, not runny nose, not hiccups, but I do have a little burn on my tongue. Like just the right amount. So, as you can imagine, that was very filling. But I just realized that I cooked that ham and that onion and halved it, so now I've still got half laying over there. I don't want to take it home, So I'm gonna make another one and be even more miserable. I think I may try it with the chipotle sauce this time. I might as well, it's here, right? All right, number 2's done. You can see, no salsa. So I'm just gonna try it on its own with nothing on it, see how it tastes. Overpacked so much again. Wow, why do I do this? Can somebody tell me why I do this to myself? Like, look at that. It's actually really good with no sauce, salsa, or anything on there. It's not completely dry with the guacamole and the sour cream, like, pretty tolerable. I really don't think it's gonna be good, but we're gonna try it. We tried worse. We tried more ridiculous combos and mixtures, so it couldn't be terrible. I just don't think it's gonna be delicious, that's all. I've had worse. If it's all I had, I could use it, but I wouldn't put it on there on purpose. All right, let me choke this one down. I'll be right back. All right, I'm pretty much miserable now. That second taco was definitely a bad idea, but it tasted good. I don't want to leave this creek. I don't know what it is about flowing water, but I love it. I could sit here all day, but I gotta go home and do like grown-up things, which I'm not a fan of. But I hope you guys enjoyed White People Taco Night. I know I sure did. Definitely appreciate you guys tagging along. Always enjoy having you. And next week, still nothing planned, just like always. We're just gonna wing it, see what we can get into. And hopefully some more nice weather keeps coming. For being in the middle of March, I can't imagine that this is gonna be just spring now, because usually it's at least another month before it's like this out steady. But I'll take it while it's here. I don't know what you guys have got going on in your neck of the woods, but it's been 70 at least for like 5 days now. So it's hard to tell what we'll be into next week. We may be camping in snow again. Definitely was a very enjoyable and peaceful evening. There are a few other people camping here, but they're down farther, didn't even hear them. I wish that time lapse last night would have turned out a little better, but didn't have a very active sky, so I don't know, can't win them all. But hopefully you can see that moon. It was a good one. But anyway, enough rambling about a moon. What I'm gonna do, I'm gonna pack up my stuff, get out of here, and go get this video ready for you guys. I really had planned on getting a video out earlier this week for like the side content stuff. The nice weather got me very busy, so didn't get to do that. But keep an eye out for a new short on YouTube, a reel on Facebook if you follow me on there, Never Lost Outdoors Facebook, and then just my name Facebook, Brian Riffle, BRIANRIFFLE. If you'd like to tag along on either one of those, and I'll probably put up a TikTok video this week. TikTok, same thing, first and last name, and Never Lost Outdoors, if you'd like to follow me on there. So at least it'll be something a little extra this week. The video I had planned for this week, I'm planning on next week, so we'll see if that happens. Definitely be doing some camping next week like always. Other than that, you guys know the drill. Like, share with your friends, family, whatever, and subscribe. It's free. All you can do is click a button. Helps me out a lot. Definitely much appreciated. So definitely tune in next week. Thanks for watching.